Hello everyone, I am Sheikh Sana Kausar. My roll number is 21BQ1A05L5. Today I am going to discuss about connection oriented protocol. To discuss about connection oriented protocol, first we need to know some basics. Those are network. What is network? The network means the interconnection of one computer to another computer that can be connected with or without the cable. Any computer may have different components by using which we can connect the data from one computer to another computer. Let us know what are the components and how we can use to connect them between two computers. There are mainly three types of components. One is hardware components, second one is software components, and the third one and the main one is prototype component. Let us know about hardware components firstly. In these hardware components, it is a type of physical components like cables, switches, modems and so on etc. Using these physical components between two computers, we can connect the data that is from one computer to another computer. While connecting the data from one computer to another computer, one of the computer acts as a server and another one acts as a client or vice versa. The second one is software components. In these software components includes to establish the connection between one computer to another computer by using some programs. The third one is prototype. In this prototype consists of set of rules, that is how to transfer data from one computer to another computer. It is mainly of two types. One is connection oriented protocol and another one is connection less protocol. Now let us know the very first one is connection oriented protocol. The connection oriented protocol, to connect the data from one computer to another computer, there are many layers. So let us discuss about one by one about those layers and see how there is a connection between one computer to another computer. There are mainly 5 layers in connection oriented protocol. The first one is application layer, the next one is TCP layer, third one is IP layer, fourth one is data link layer and fifth one is physical layer. Let us discuss about these layers one by one. First one is application layer. In this application layer, the first layer in connection oriented protocol is application layer. In this application layer, the user or client, that is user means the some computers which receives services from the servers are the users or clients. So the user or client directly interacts with the computer using browsers. Some streams of bytes can be directly transferred to application layer, that is the user or client that receives data from the servers that directly is transferred to the application layer with help of some browser. The next one is TCP layer. In this TCP layer, the TCP layer is the very next layer to the application layer. After the application layer receives the data in the form of bytes with help of the browser, the stream of bytes that can be placed in packets. Packets means dividing the streams of bytes or data into modules and packing it in the form of sets is the packets. That packets of data is then transferred to the IP layer. IP layer is the next layer to the application layer and TCP layer. In this IP layer, the data that is placed in the form of envelopes, that is packed in the converted into the envelope form. These envelopes consist of source computer address and destination computer address, packets and some extra stream of bytes which is used for error connection and error detection. The next layer after application layer, TCP layer and IP layer is data link layer. Data link layer is the next one after application layer, TCP layer and IP layer. In this IP data link layer, it is used to transfer the envelopes to destination computers or the total envelopes are transferred to the data link layer. In this dispatch, the envelope to the destination computer they are identified by using unique IP address. That is, to transfer the data, there is unique IP address for each one of the packet or envelope. The next layer is physical layer. The physical layer is the last one. After the data passes to the physical layer, the data is transferred from one computer to another computer. In this physical layer, the very last layer after application layer, TCP layer, IP layer and data link layer is this last layer, physical layer. In this physical layer, the data is physical data moves from one computer to another computer, and finally the data is transferred from one computer to another computer. To transfer the data, These are the 5 layers by using which we can transfer the data. Now let us see overall summary about what we learned in this connection oriented protocol. In this connection oriented protocol, we have seen 5 different layers of connection oriented protocol and how the data is moved from one layer to another layer and how finally the data is transferred from one computer to another computer. So thank you.